browser windows have come back and I don't know why. Hang on. Yes, refresh. Oh, I see. It was a secure connect. Yeah, it was like a. What is it? It's like one of those pop-ups with a secure connection, and it has to be. I have to get another key. Right. Well, I have coffee now, at least. Where's the chat? I don't have the chat. Oh, fucking Hi, it's Peas. What's the matter with you? Come on. Have you gone down again? Right, hang on. Yeah, move that there. So, I've got some windows, but not all. What's this about? No, there's the chat. I can see the chat now. Can you hear me? Or is the chat just circle jerking? Say penis. Penis, 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 penis. Where's your coffee, Huntress? This is my coffee. Penis. Cool, they can hear me, right? so good morning, folks. Apologies for those who are joining who have no idea what's going on. I have no idea either. It appears that my internet is going... It's just going up and down. I don't know why. Right. Hang on. Putting that to one side. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah. Coffee tastes funny. Should have changed the water. Sorry, just drinking a coffee. Hang on. Sorry. Anyway, so if I disappear again unexpectedly, then it's probably my internet service provider being rubbish. So apologies, folks. So where was I? Let me just pick up exactly where I left off. So yes, out here we have recently had a drop of psychoid leaves dropped from on the south side of the colony. Psychoid leaves are being retrieved by our chef, Major Brain Damage, who is a 26-year-old man now, used to be a teenager, and he's retrieving the psychoid leaves so that we can, well, we can process them into drugs which will help the colony. So we can make yayo, yayo is basically cocaine, which will help improve people's mood quite considerably. We did grow psychoid leaves in the hydroponics bay, but we had so many mouths to feed that we had to just grow nothing but rice and potatoes, supported by the gravel over here. It's a bit disappointing because it would be nice to grow some food crops, but you know, we just got so many people we're trying to feed out here on the ice. Okay. How did I do in my GCSEs? Okay. Like, it was very middling, I found. Yeah, I didn't do amazing in my GCSEs, but I didn't do bad either, which is kind of... I was just one of those average pupils. Thank you, Purples. Thank you very much, Purples. Thank you. Right. Yeah, it was like B's and C's, really. Nothing really anomalous. Right. Hang on. What's this about GCSEs? You've got them soon. You have my sympathies, Catler. Do they still have GCSEs? I thought they got rid of them. Didn't they do something else now? Thank you, Carnage and Cramped and Cowboy and Corner Engineer. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Much appreciated. Okay. Right. Okay then, so what's going on now? So it's the evening, it's already got 8 o'clock, the day has flown by, people are gathering round for dinner. Once they've finished dinner, they're just watching some television, some older reruns on some DVD that's probably been watched a million times. The dogs are eating kibble before they retire to bed. Jen is off to work in the hydroponics bay just a little bit before bed. Kamikatsu is playing chess. Kamikatsu, that's Prying Panda's wife. She was a cosmetic surgeon back before the colony accident. She's doubled up as a kind of medic, and just, you know, you get patched up, you get your bullet wounds repaired, and then you get a free nose job. So, hooray. Thank you, Trascon. Thank you very much, Trascon. Prying Panda the Drifter is off to finish a bit more building work. Oh yes, I decided to build lots of redundancies in the form of additional power cabling in the walls, just in case we have any accidents. Why is everything green? We have a toxic event, Major. Toxic debris, particulates are falling from the sky, which means that anybody who goes outside will get a toxic build-up. and eventually severe health complications or even death. So we must limit the exposure to the outside. So what I'm going to do momentarily, especially because the dogs are going to be majorly affected over time, because they're always outside, is I'm going to restrict everybody to the inside. So when it goes nighttime, we're going to, well, batten down the hatches until the toxic fallout passes. Okay, so people are going to bed. Over here, this is B wing. So this is our secondary wing next to these two geothermal generators. This is A wing. The two sides were separate, but I linked them up around this lake using these walls, which are also heated. We have a mini courtyard in the center for our own wind turbines, and also recreation. And, you know, just let people get outside if they need to just take a break. We should put like an access way through the lounge so people could just get out here if they wish. Maybe put the horseshoe pin here. That could be an idea. Would bleed heat though. Actually, no, maybe there'll be a structural weakness if we get an event in the courtyard. Well, then again, it's the lounge. I mean, it's not as if we losing the lounge would suck, but it wouldn't be a disaster. Why not? Let's do it. We'll cut through the sandstone wall and the plasteel wall, and then have a small mini auto door airlock to keep the heat in. Yes, I've had multiple successful escapes, Lild K. In Rimworld. Oh, some hay grass has died from rotting. Yes, it wasn't collected in time. Lots of hay grass that we can store for animal feed. That's good. Okay, so it's currently midnight, so the only people that should be awake should be our two night owls, Easy Life and Fellfire. Norwegian Dwarf the Nudist is just taking some uranium. How much of that do we have? Only 4 units in storage. He's off to make another advanced component. Okay, we'll go to bed. Okay, well I think most people... Yeah, Yellow's gone to bed. Alright, let's start sealing the doors then. So I'm going to assume the animals are safe and sound. Right. Okay, so on the north side, we'll seal that secondary door. And then the main bunker doors, including the internal courtyard doors as well, because I don't want people wandering around in the courtyard. Ooh, there's a... Ah, okay, we'll seal this off as well. So seal this outer door, and this one... All of these, really. Well, I don't need to seal that, it's not connected to anything. And this one here. Jen's medicine is outside. Okay, so that's the north side, so nobody can get outside here. Right. In fact, we might as well... No, we'll let people move... Oh, no, no, fuck it. Seal these doors as well. These need to be harvested fairly soon, actually. No, I need people to be able to access that. Alright. So leave that open. They have to just go around to do it, though. So these potatoes need to be harvested at some point. Right, on the west side, seal this section here. And on the south side, these two doors here. Is that it? I think so. How do I defend the colony now? You mean that synths cannot be killed by the toxins? Well, in the event of an attack, we're going... Sorry, pardon me. We'll have to just suspend containment procedures. We will simply have to go outside and fight. The immediate defense of the colony is more important than a slight bit of toxic fallout. Or even major toxic fallout. We can counter that. Whereas getting shot through the face by a scyther is perhaps a bit more alarming. Okay. Right, so it's 4 in the morning, so some people are waking up. The early birds, particularly Jen, who is dosed up to the eyeballs on luciferium, a sort of combat drug. Oh, and the fact that she has a very nice bed as well, which means that she regenerates energy very quickly. So she's already awake at 4 in the morning with full rest. She's now working in the hydroponics bay to sow more crops there. Shot by a scyther. Yes, a scyther is a type of combat synthetic, a type of robotic life form that for some reason attacks humans on sight for reasons unclear. They are armed with sniper rifles, although calling them snipers is, well, there's some sort of rail weapon that they're able to accurately use at very long ranges. They are extremely dangerous. Texas Technova, the scientist, is paying his respects to Vassal, our dead former craftsman. So, man of, yeah, a man after his own heart, really. Texas Technova being a crafter himself. Vassal was previously one of our main, well, craftsmen for the colony, and died in its defense here. He was shot through the heart by one of those scythers, straight in the chest armor of his compromised power armor, so it couldn't withstand the straight shot, and Vassal was killed. Is Prying Powder still the only one who keeps his colony running? Well, no, he's just one of many. I'm going to turn the music down just a tad. It's just a little bit too loud. Just down there. Right. Would I like the option if I could build rooms under the current room? Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure if it would really help anything. Or, like, you know, be that amazing a feature. I know it was in Dwarf Fortress. Is anyone from the original crew still alive? Yes, Dragoner, the last survivor of the 3. Okay, food reserves are not too bad, but we'll get through 68 simple meals very quickly. We have some meat, which ideally we'd like to keep for the sake of feeding the animals if we need to. Simple meals are currently being prepared in the kitchen. Are they using any meat? Yeah, lots of meat. Okay. Not ideal. We better use rice. Yeah, let's modify that. So this simple meal preparation, no meat, if you please. No meat. We can eat the rice. The dog, yeah. Well, the dogs can if it's prepared into simple meals, but let's just. We have more rice, or the ability to get lots of rice, whereas we don't have the ability to get lots of meat. Some hay grass. This will be useful. We'll stick that in a storeroom somewhere. Preferably a frozen one. Feed that to the animals. Where are we storing that? I guess the corpse room would be a good place to store it for now. Okay. So in this room, raw resources, plant matter. Wait. No? Raw resources. Ah, hay. There we go. So we'll store it in there. At least it's frozen. Climate controlled room where we normally store these bodies. I'd rather you didn't, Theoros. Come on. Right. Let me have a quick look around. So yeah, we're in a strong position right now, with everyone concentrated here. All of our defenses online and ready to go. Little Miss Hixie, our nutcase of a refugee, is currently making some t-shirts out of alpaca wool. We have many, well, as you can probably tell from the broad, the beige look amongst our workers. We're using lots of alpaca wool because it's very insulative. Made a superior alpaca wool t-shirt. Very good. I'm good. Had a little Briz. I hope you're well. And thank you, I'm Inertia. Thank you very much, I'm Inertia. Right, let's have a look. So 4 units of uranium. Norwegian Dwarf is about to finish another advanced component. So how many do we actually have? We have 4. It takes 5 advanced components per cryopod. Okay, so that's that cryopod built. So 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Wait, which ones are built? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 6. So 6. This one only needs 1 component. Damn, so we're going to need 6 more. We're going to need more uranium, which means we've got to send another away team off to find some. That's unfortunate. I thought we had enough. I'll have to send a team south. I suppose now is the best time to do it, considering it's summer, and our resources are fairly good. It's an adventure story type game, Civilis, with random events, in which a group of people crash land on a planet and have to try to survive somehow. Hi, Cyanide. Cyanide's either taking the piss. Well, I'm sure he's taking the piss. It's Cyanide. Play with ZF, please. Bugger off, Cy. How you doing, Cy? Yes. So I can't remember if I've spoken to you about it beyond the Facebook messages side, but yeah. So last week was good. Got to bump into Digby and Digi and Moogle and Messi, and we wandered around London, and it was good. And then we went for a couple of drinks, and it was good. Didn't expect Digi to look the way he does. Yeah, I knew the other. Yeah, but it was good indeed. And Digby immediately went into tour guide mode. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to tip him at the end of it. He was like going, "This is the fucking like whatever the embassy of this, and this is where we put Nelson on a pole or whatever." He was doing the whole London tour guide that evidently he's done for quite a few ZF members now. Yes, indeed, Silverlannon. We went into one of those red the telephone boxes and bummed. Yes, absolutely. That happened. Okay. Right. So I guess we need to send an away team. Major break risk Texas Tech Nova. Okay. Well, we'll just get started. The toxic fallout. Well, it doesn't really matter. The away team can. It's fine. I'll do a limited. Let's just open up this room here. Now, who am I going to send on the away team? Could send Jen. She's always a capable candidate. Well, we'll send. What is it? Prying Panda and Kamikatz. They seem to be very competent and maybe Fellfire as well. Okay. So if we sent them, how many pods would we need to launch? So Fellfire is a night owl and a military commissar. She's a tad unstable, but is normally quite good in a fight. So she's ready to go. She weighs 90 kilograms with that body armor. Thank you, Hayabusa. Thank you very much, Hayabusa. Thank you. And Kamikat's the cosmetic surgeon, and her husband, Prying Panda the Drifter. So collectively they weigh about 260 kilograms. So we're going to need all 3 pods. Okay. Then we'll send some food with them. We'll send some medical supplies. They already have their weapons, yes? Hang on. Kamikatz has a cybernetic arm with a blade in it, so she'll be fine. Prying Panda has his M16. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Should be okay. And Fellfire has her, also an M16. Hi there, Messi Essie. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Indeed, welcome back to the United Kingdom, Messi. I hope your trip to Berlin to TwitchCon went well. I'm certainly interested in the details. Fellfire's in the chat. Fellfire is in the chat and says in capital letters, "I am not unstable." Proceeds to load gun. Right. I'm sure you're not. Fellfire, who is not unstable, you are the one who went berserk on an away mission and started shooting at everything that moved, including us. So we basically had to leave you there while you calmed the fuck down and returned to base, and then you had to make your walk of shame back home on foot. Because you went nuts. Thank you, Sir Cuddington, and Oach AOR. Thank you very much, Oat. Did you die? No! But you certainly tried to kill us. Like a bunch of us. You mong. Right, anyway, let's get them loaded anyway. Wait, should I send them now? Send them tomorrow morning. Let's send them tomorrow morning when they've had breakfast and they're ready to go and they're all full of food. And, yeah. And they're well rested. So it's 4 in the afternoon now. Besides the point, says Fellfire. Sorry, as people have probably guessed, each of the colonists are named after the viewers watching. So in the chat right now, we indeed have Fellfire. We often have Night Fury. Well, we often have loads of them, really. They're regulars. Okay. Jen has been fully healed from her injury sustained fighting the robots. Good. I seem to have a few unstable colonists. Oh, Little Miss Hixie's in the chat. Hi, Little Miss Hixie. Yeah, so Little Miss Hixie's here. She says, yes, a few unstable colonists. Yes, bear in mind, though, that were we all put in this situation, could we survive this? Could we survive a rim? If you were dropped on a Rimworld? It's hard. You got to put to suddenly go from the lap of luxury on a glitter world or wherever, where all of your needs are taken care of, and now you have to potentially kill a man who's someone you might have even known. I mean, if we were all part of the same colony effort, for some reason the colonists, the cryopods coming down have family members and friends. So suddenly a neighbor is charging at you with a sword, and you might have to shoot him. It's harsh. Living on this world is harsh. And then live with the consequences of your actions. Okay. The potatoes are ready in the tertiary... No, it's not a hydroponics bay. It's just some gravel that we scraped up. Okay. What's this game? This is Rimworld, Dekulor. Right, so it's currently, it's 7 in the evening. It's very hot in that room. 40 degrees. Yikes. Turn off one of the heaters. Oh boy, it's very warm in these rooms next to these geothermal bays. Thank you, Raw. Thank you very much, Raw. Let's hold these doors open to at least distribute some of the heat into this room here. Okay. So yes, so 7 in the evening, so people are going to get dinner from the main rec room. How many meals do we have? We have 68 simple meals. We have 11 survival meals. We'll send the survival meals are dehydrated meat and vegetable matter, which we can. Well, it will keep forever. We'll send those in the pods along with the 3 away team members, and they're going on their way tomorrow morning to look for uranium and ship it back to the colony. We have 970 units of chem fuel, so that's very good. We really should get a fire foam popper in there, shouldn't we? A fire foam popper is a type of, it's an extinguisher that would explode and cover the room in flame retardant foam, which is going to be very important if we're going to store explosives in that room. What do I think about Brexit? A shit show from start to finish. I don't think it really matters which side of the line you're standing on. I don't think anybody wanted this. Right. So I think we're okay right now. Just let people get some sleep. Nice. The potatoes are being stockpiled in this storeroom. They will keep for a full season when not refrigerated, but that room will get very cold when it's not the summer, and they'll be refrigerated for the other 3 seasons. Sheet the Marine, a relative newcomer, 27 years old. He handles most of the defense in the colony. Well, many people do. They're just pure soldiers. Him being a former Marine is very useful. He's quite hardy. He's also now trying his hand at cooking. He enjoys doing it, so I put him in the kitchen as a secondary cook, secondary chef. But it's the scared child Major Brett. Well, I keep calling him a scared child because that is literally frightened child. That's his job. He was so young when he landed that he wasn't even an adult. He didn't have an adult job assigned to him. But he's now 26 for Christ's sake. But the fact that he was a frightened child means that he tends to prepare his own food, which means he's a very suitable guy to work the kitchen. So that's what he does. He's our main chef and spends most of the day, in that kitchen. Yeah, I imagine it's quite lonely over there. He's in A wing, but he's got a big bedroom in the corner. Well, it's probably a nice bedroom, isn't it? He's got the corner bedroom. Big bedroom, nice thick walls, nice warm. Major brain damage used to be in a relationship with Tiro, the medic, that bored medic that wanders the halls with nothing to do when everyone's patched up. But he tried to pop the question to her, as in, will she marry him? And she dumped him. Like, it wasn't even a no, or I'll think about it. It's, you're dumped. Pretty harsh. But to this day, he still holds the torch. He still carries a candle in his heart for her, and still pines for Tiro the medic, even though Tiro has gone through. Oh wait, you're single again. You two can start shagging. Hooray! Go on, get in there, man. Get in there. She's single. She's over the divorce as well. I know you're like leftovers from a previous meal, but go on. Start going at it. You might notice this is a recurring theme. I just want my colonists to shag, really. I just want, you know, I just want them to be happy. Thank you, Demon Fang. Thank you very much, Demon Fang. And Yasuna. Thank you, Yasuna. Okay, we have a breakdown in a hydroponics basin. It should be fine. We have the components to repair it in the morning. 2 major break risks. Yes, that's true. Dragoner is 1 because she ate without a table. It's a bit of a meme in on the Rimworld subreddit. It's like, you know, I'm injured, I'm sick, blah, 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 I'll be fine. But the moment you eat without a table, the moment you have a meal standing up, anarchy! Right. Okay, Easy Life, 35 years old. She's one of our night owls. She's very optimistic and friendly. Everybody likes Easy Life. She just sort of goes about quietly, like a little cleaning pixie at night, mopping the floors and cleaning up after everybody. Fellfire, can I force you to sleep because you're going on an away team? No. I'll send the other 2 ahead, let you get some sleep. You can join them later. Fellfire is also a night owl, so these 2 are more comfortable at night. So their sleep rosters are out of sync with the others. So they will wake up when the sun's gone down, and they'll be in a much better mood because of it. As you can see, a plus 16 mood boost for being awake at night. That's pretty significant. And they get very upset when you wake them up during the day. Very crabby. Okay. You need to venture into Reddit more. You struggle to get to grips with it. It's worth it. Dangiber now. To quote CGP Grey on talking about Reddit, you'll wonder how on earth you use the internet before Reddit. It's effectively a newspaper. A dynamically updating, crowdsourced newspaper that you can customize to show hobbies and interests that you care about and getting rid of all the shit you don't. For example, I very quickly switched off all the sporty shit. I don't really care about that. And switched on game-related things, or Warhammer, or Game of Thrones, or whatever is your particular poison. There's a subreddit for everything. And then you just go on your phone in the morning and you see what's going on in the world. Sports game. What? Cyanide? Cyanide, he's still watching. Don't like play with your dog or something. How is the dog, Cyanide? How is Gracie? Cyanide has a large German Shepherd, getting larger every day, called Gracie. And, yeah, she's adorable. I'm background noise. I see. Well, give Gracie a good head rub from me. My dog is flopped on the floor behind me. I'd show on camera, but I'd be in the frame. She ate her own poop again this morning. Oh God, you hate the dog. Yeah, you gotta cut that shit out. Yeah. Lulu rolls in everything. That's the problem I've got. It's like, oh, what's that, fox poo? And she'll start rolling. I'm like, no! Just, right, bath. And then she sits there in the bath looking at me like, what have I done? Like, you rolled in fox poo. Right, okay, so it's 6 in the morning, so the colony is starting to wake up. As you can see, everyone's getting out of bed. Now, we used to have really crappy beds that were mostly made out of stone. But now we've managed to import some wood, actually. We've flown wood in from the far south. There's no wood on the tundra, on this fucking ice sheet, rather. So we've flown some in, and we have wooden beds now, so people are actually sleeping very well. So this means that people are waking up much earlier, and they have much more energy, and they feel much better. They're in a good mood. Look, we have a wooden table in the dining room. We still have limestone stools, but that's not the point. A wooden table. We're doing quite well here. Right, so just let people get some breakfast. In fact, can I just order them? So Felfire will catch up. Just let her get some sleep. So where's Prying Panda? Where's your body armor, sir? Oh, you're wearing it. It's just hidden. It's beneath your jacket. Okay. Could you please go... You've had some food. Good. And what about your wife, Kamikatz? Kamikatz, she's just... Can I... Yeah, prioritize eating because you two need to go on your away mission. So is there radiation going on outside? Yes, but only in a select number of zones. Why are there IEDs in the bedrooms? Hard to explain, but the short version is, in the event of a bug infestation, I would rather burn the room than lose the colony. Effectively, a bug infestation is an event in which you were invaded by insects, and the IEDs in the corner of the rooms are a measure to protect against that. A very, very strong measure, which could result in the death of colonists, but again, these are the measures that I take in order to protect. If one person must die in their bedroom to protect the other 17, then so be it. Yeah. Right, Paradox Gods. Right, so no, who am I sending? So I need to send... So Prying Panda the Drifter and Kamikats. Yes, so can they fit in one? No, they need 2 pods. Okay, so we'll send them and all the supplies, and then Felfire can come later. Right. You'll be uncomfortable relaxing next to the IED. Yeah, I know, creepy, but needs must. Needs must. Right, so oh no, don't take the simple meals. Take these survival meals. So take the 11 packaged survival meals. Please, in addition, take a handful of components, just in case you need to build any defensive turrets or heaters. Take a little bit of medicine. Take about 7 units of medicine. That should be it, really. They should have everything else they need on site, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. We do have a bit more wood remaining, don't we? Take a little bit of wood. How much wood do you think we need? Take about 50 units of wood. Okay, that should be it, question mark, I think. Right. Oh, and the fuel. Sorry, no, don't forget the chem fuel. Let's take about 200 units of chem fuel. So, what we're doing now... Thank you, Tratty. That's very kind, Tratty. Thank you, man. And Prey before that. Thank you, Prey. And Tonsa before that. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. So what these are basically, these are transport pods that will launch using chem fuel in a particular direction and travel ballistically towards the target, at which point they decelerate using that same chem fuel. And we're going to use them to traverse vast distances across the continent's surface. So we're going to fly to another area further south off the ice sheet in order to find resources, particularly uranium, a very, very rare resource that will be necessary for the construction of these cryopods, which we need to escape this planet. Yes, this is the in-game music, cheese. So Kamikats, the cosmetic surgeon, is loading up the pod alongside her husband, Prying Panda the Drifter. This couple have been on many away missions now. This is a regular thing for them. So this is really, they should be fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed, don't die. Please don't die. But if they get into trouble, we will send additional soldiers. Reinforcements will be sent. Toxic fallout, but the area is no longer green? Is that just... What's that about? Is it ending, maybe? Maybe it's ending. Roughly how long until I'm ready to leave the planet? I have no idea. It depends when we get the uranium. Once we have the uranium, that's it. I mean, we got the gold, we got the steel. It's just the uranium. That's it. At which point, once we have an operational ship that's ready to launch, I'll begin wind down procedures for Tundrafall. Wind down procedures in... There we go. The fallout has settled. Good. The wind down procedures involve sealing off sections of the base that are perhaps not to be disturbed. For example, the mausoleum. Because we can expect raiders to hit the facility once we're gone. Forever. So we'll try to protect their bodies by building multiple walls around the mausoleum to make sure they can rest in peace. We'll sell the animals to nearby tribes so that they can, well, domestic animals, so that they can live their lives on the planet. They don't belong in space. And one by one, we'll start filing into the cryopods and going for a long sleep. Right. Does the ship also bring the animals? Well, we can if we built cryopods for them, but it seems a bit harsh. I mean, if we're going back to like a glitter world or something, the whole planet could be a bloody city. There's no place for the alpaca. Whereas this is their home. They know nothing but this world. It'd be horrible to take them away from their home. Right. Oh, are they ready to go? Sorry. Where is he? Kamikats is in the pod. And Prying Panda. So she's ready to go. Sorry, I'm being blind. Where's Prying Panda? There he is. Oh, they're both ready to go. All right. Sorry, I can snooze. Sorry. My bad, sorry. Right, ready for launch, ready for launch. There we go. The 2 pods are ready. Now, where do we go? That's the question. Where do we launch these pods, folks? So, I say we just go south, frankly. I say we just go somewhere south, somewhere with mountainous, so that we can find some uranium. I'm going to sneeze again. Now that I've said that, I can't sneeze. Fuck. Never mind. Right, so let's just go somewhere further south where the temperature is a bit more favourable, and yeah, and hopefully we can find some uranium. Texas Technova has uranium in his pocket. I really hope you're joking. Where is he? Oh, you're not. What? What? I'm sorry. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Why were you hanging on to 65 units of uranium, Texas Technova? What? Right, A, are you mental? Because you're undoubtedly sterile now. And B, that you were hoarding onto the uranium that we needed to escape. I think Texas Technova doesn't want to leave the planet. Right, you are not going to get away with this. You are being punished for this, motherfucker. You're going in cryo. You're going on ice. put him in cryo for like 2 months as punishment for this. Oh no, it seems a bit harsh. No, what can we do to him? How can we punish him for this? You bastard! So hang on. So we were about to go off on an away mission when we might not even need to. Easy Life, why are you hanging on to a bunch of Explain why my people are hoarding shit. What is this? It's like people are hiding gold underneath their mattresses. No, I'm not permanently removing his leg. It's a horrible thing to do. Put him on cleaning duty. Yeah, something like that. Fucking. Yeah, what's something he doesn't enjoy? Hang on. Texas Technova, where is he? I lost him. So the character is neurotic, evidently. You like construction, you don't like cooking. Well, it's not that he doesn't like it, he's crap at it. Incapable of, he's incapable of cleaning. Remove, Jesus. Let's just put him on ice, twat. Right, you're going in cryo, dude, for this. You're gonna have to endure cryo sickness. Yeah, fucking, hang on, just have him drop his shit. Right, drop your power armor. You little bastard! You did that on purpose. You genuinely did that on purpose. Right, drop your power armor and your helmet. Right, and those meals, you knobhead. Right, then you go over here. Can I? Oh, no path, of course, because we can't. Yeah, let me just fix the doors. Okay, is that all of the doors? No, probably the front door needs to be opened. I'm not taking a kidney. I'm not doing something super permanent. Right. Get in that pod. Okay. So we do have uranium. So hang on, Kamikatsu and Praying Panda, you might not even need to go. You guys step out. That idiot over there has wasted your time. You two take those resources back and put them indoors. Where are you taking that, Praying Panda? Good, yeah, he's about to finish another cryopod. Is the spaceship ready? Nearly. Well, I don't know. How many advanced components can we get out of 65 units of uranium? Oh no! Damn it! You just Praying Panda wasted all of the advanced components, failing to build that cryopod. Shit. Why? Are you not skilled enough? You've got loads of skill. Yeah. Construction 16. How strange. Oh no, wait, sorry, he didn't waste them, he just picked them up and used them in this pod here. That's fine. Right. Texas Technova, get into the damn ship. So Texas Technova, the 26-year-old military scientist who joined us on good terms, has been caught hoarding uranium. presumably to intentionally retard the escape process of Tundrafall. Maybe he feels he's okay here. Maybe he feels like he has a place, whereas back in Civilization he does not. So he decided to hide a critical resource from the rest of us. Dick move, dude. Holy shit. Put yourself before the others. Leave Texas behind. If he wants to stay, doesn't have to come with us. Okay. Wait, Praying Panda, can you just put those components back? Because the hauler dogs are going to drag that shit away back to a storeroom. So Praying Panda just picks... What's he doing? Oh, fuck it, just leave it. Let Bitter Ritter do it. She loves that sort of thing. Bitter Ritter over here is quite literally a rocket engineer, so she must be loving working on the ship. She's 35 years old. She's currently bonking Ladito. Are they married? No, they're just bonking. Ladito, Tiro's ex. No, I'm happy for the two, you know. So, which couples do we have? Sorry, it's we have Bitter Ritter and Ladito, Kamikatz and Prying Panda, and we also have is Paradox with somebody. Oh, major break risk. Joey. Joey's always grumpy. Let him go. He's got cabin fever. Let him go outside. This is Joey boy. He's a 66-year-old pensioner with a minigun. He is very, very crabby at the best of times. Now he's grumbling about having to do the hydroponics work that he doesn't want to do. Someone insulted him. Or he perceives himself to have been... Yeah, he thinks he's been insulted. Send him outside to get some fresh air. That'll cause him to chill the fuck down. Yeah, chill the fuck out. Right. Sorry, couples. And the last one was recently Norwegian, the nudist geologist, and Night Fury, the botanist. Which is good, because Night Fury, the botanist... Hang on. There we go. You can go back inside now. Night Fury, the botanist, was quite lonely for quite some time. 30-year-old botanist, worked the hydroponics bays. She tried to flirt with many a man, both here and in the mining colonies, but she could never seem to hold one down. Even though she's very physically attractive, she's very beautiful. Well, she now has a burn scar on her eye. But all the same. But no, I'm happy for them. Well done. Over here, Yellow. 67-year-old man, one of our longest running colonists. Yeah, he had a wife called Ryoma. And unfortunately she died of a drug overdose. She's buried not in the mausoleum, but in a sealed private sarcophagus in their master bedroom. I guess he didn't want to be away from her. I might move her into the... Well, before we leave, I might move her into the mausoleum to be with the others. Thank you, the Mukbanjo. Thank you very much, Mukbanjo. Thank you. the cabin fever, yeah, because he ate without a table. Oh, God, yeah, -3 debuff versus -7. But yeah. Okay. Well, people can go outside now, at least. Let me just check the assignments. Yeah, assignments look good. The animals should be going where they're supposed to be going. Oh, forgot that door there. Right, so how are we doing? The advanced components are trickling in. So it's currently the 6th of summer of this particular year. So each season lasts about 15 days. And see ya, American. Have a good one. So yeah, the temperatures are going to start falling fairly soon. Is there not room for the bodies in the ship so they can be buried properly? Not really. I mean, we have cryopods. That's the only real storage capacity we have. And to build additional ones, Be a lot of resources, a lot of uranium and gold that we don't really have to build. I mean, it's taken this long to build 18. How many bodies are there? Look, these are the bodies that we've recovered. And there's another one over here. If you're interested in knowing more, folks, if you go to beneath the stream, there is a Google Doc that's been updated over the last, few months, which shows a list of all of the colonists and their trials and tribulations, their history, and also an overview of the people who have died in the defense of Tundrafall. And there are many. Right, okay. So, the colony is winding down. Few months, yeah, right. Yeah, it's been playing for. Yeah, it's been more than a year now, hasn't it? Tundrafall. Yes, I'm sure there are spelling mistakes, Roy Sheen. Take an alpaca. Why? Thank you, Glim. Thank you very much, Glim10. Most kind. Thank you, sir. No, not really. There's no general storage, which could be concerning if we can't take Jen's Luciferium. Let's hope we can put it in her inventory before we go, eh? Maybe we can like have her go on an away team, like to the next tile, get the Luciferium, then just come back and order her straight into a cryopod. Okay. Well, I don't think that's really fair, Samorja, to be comparing my. Well, firstly, don't be a knob and compare viewer numbers like that. But secondly, bear in mind that I started years before all the others started streaming, and also I have a 3.1 million subscriber strong YouTube channel behind me. So yeah, of course I'm gonna have more viewers. It's not really a fair comparison, is it? We haven't started at the same moment. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you very much, Ninja. Thank you. No, I'm not flexing. I'm saying it's not fair. I've got an advantage that he doesn't have, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, initially, most of the ZF guys, they were a bit, they weren't really that keen on the streaming thing. I mean, truth be told, I don't think any of us are, like, super, like, yeah, streaming, just, yeah, whatever. You know, we're playing the game anyway, you may as well stream it live. So, yeah, just started doing that, and then the other guys sort of picked up on it steadily. And here we are. What are my plans for the next Rimworld? We'll see. We'll see. Skin, sorry, could you kindly not, sir? Yes, please, no Game of Thrones anything at all. If you would not do that. A live stream is not the place to be talking about that sort of thing, because there will be people that haven't seen it. Let's be grown-ups about this. Buzz by. This is just a Rimworld soundtrack. Summing up Rimworld, Maybino. Survivors crash land on a planet on the galactic rim and have to make the best of a hideous situation. Okay, so it's currently 3 in the morning, so the only people awake would be our night owls, Felfire, the military commissar, who is hoarding rice. Again, Felfire is similar to Sheet the Marine, in that, Felfire's main role is protecting the colony, a fighter with body armor. You'll notice at the top here the difference in colors. The people wearing beige are probably workers wearing alpaca wool clothing, whereas the people in various shades of grey are warriors who are wearing power armor or body armor with defensive helmets and stuff. Of course, some of the workers can arm themselves in a pinch, but I try my best to make sure the soldiers face the enemy first. The soldiers are also, well, they can't handle the cold temperatures as easily as the workers, since the workers are wearing alpaca wool, hats, and they're nice and snug. Look, little Miss Hixie here, the crafter can take minus 84 degrees. That's not too bad. Whereas Felfire is only minus 57. That's still not too bad. I suppose some of them are wearing power armor. Yeah, I mean, their temperature resistance is actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be much worse than it actually is. Minus 57. Do you land on another world when taking off into space? Well, it's not clear. You head off back to the stars and and back to civilization. But in this particular situation, I imagine we're probably going to go back to where our ship came from. Why wouldn't we? Back to whichever planet we were launched from, in order to tell somebody what's happened here. Something's gone hideously wrong. Minus 60 degrees is the worst it's going to get. Well, there can be events that can make it colder. We could get a cold snap, or something. We can't get nuclear winters. No, what is it? What's that? It's like a cold winter thing. It's just a cold snap, I think, isn't it? Thank you, Eric Boxman. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, so the colony's waking up at 6 in the morning. It's now the 7th of summer. People are going straight to the dining room for their breakfast. A delicious and nutritious meal of caribou meat, buffalo meat, and potatoes. Oh, turkey as well. Oh, fortunate. Nice varied diet. Is there a choice to stay instead? I imagine so, yeah. You can leave people behind if you wish. Or people can leave of their own volition. Someone who is not very happy can just wander off. Thank you, Kabak. Thank you kindly, Kabak. Thank you. Most of the colonist backstory comes from either a hive world or a glitter world. Indeed, some medieval worlds as well. There seems to be a good variation. Am I like a god? I don't think I'm acknowledged in the story. I'm just I guess I'm just the thoughts in their heads concerning what they need to do at any given time. Well, it's not as if there's a real story. It's just like an event-driven management game, like a random event colony management game. Yeah, I'm finding it really hard as well, TMC. So how are we doing on the uranium front? We have 50 units remaining in storage, and where are they? Norwegian's off to good. He's finishing one advanced component. Little Miss Hixie, what are you doing? She's off to have breakfast. Once Little Miss Hixie has had breakfast, I would really appreciate it if she could work on advanced components alongside the geologist Norwegian. Yeah, a narrator, I suppose. That would be accurate, Cilatello. Thank you, Arnek. Thank you very much, Arnek. Thank you. Much appreciated, sir. Also, are there sub-notifications? Or am I going mad? Did my internet disconnection cause the sub-notifications to stop for some reason? I don't know what that's about. They're still on? Are they still on? Hang on. Yeah, they're all still on. Okay, how peculiar. I don't know why they're not playing. Thank you, Rockin' Rocket. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Nah, I don't know why it's not appearing. Alright. So where's Little Miss Hixie? Good. She's working on an advanced component. Good, good. So it will require gold and uranium and steel. By their powers combined, they make a single advanced component, which is all we need now. We are so close. Right. Good morning, Dinkle. Good morning indeed, sir. What if your people are escaping something from their ship? An alien, and I'm sending them right back. What? But there aren't really any aliens. It's not really that fiction. It's not. There don't appear to be aliens in this fictional universe. Just humans and genetically modified bugs and robots, but no alien life forms. Okay, 2 components in the stockpile. Going to need way more than that. Oh yeah, where's our night owl, Easy Life? She was sleeping with resources in her inventory. Oh, a single component. She can keep that one. I should make a fight pit so I can capture people who are invading and make them fight each other. Nah. Just shoot them. Okay. So outside, it's currently 9 degrees, very warm actually. That we do have a bit of a, well, snow. What? It's snowing? It's confusing. The sandbags don't actually protect the turrets. I believe they do. Pretty sure they do. Unless something's changed. Bear in mind you're looking at a patch that's quite old. Probably a year and a half old now. Okay. Bring alpaca to space. We're not bringing an alpaca into space. Yeah, good, Dinkle. Hope you're well, sir. Folks, that's Dinkle Bean. You probably know him from Holdfast Nations at War. Hang on a second. So he's the posh bloke that yells orders a lot. So I'm just adjusting the camera. You okay, sweet pea? Yes. Yes. Who's this dog? This smelly dog. She sat in my lap this morning and the first thing she did was fart. Ridiculous animal. Right. Hang on. Okay then. Thank you, Aussie Exile. Thank you very much. And hi there, Aussie. Aussie, were you... Yeah, sorry, you were at Tundrafall, weren't you? It wasn't a colony before. How did you die, Aussie? Were you the sex slave? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Aussie Exile was the vat-grown... So, in the chat, just subscribed, Aussie Exile was a vat-grown sex slave who ran into the mining colony while being chased by pirates. After we successfully fought off the attackers, she had joined the colony. She was a fairly timid young lady, as she was intentionally designed to be submissive. She busied herself performing cleaning and hauling duties while also attending to the needs of any prisoners. During the 15th year, Tundrafall suffered from a fairly serious bug infestation that necessitated the use of controlled fire. So, these things. In order to kill the bugs through superheated air. During the event, she suffered a nervous breakdown and turned to alcohol. In a drunken haze, she wandered into one of the areas designated off-limits due to the fire and was promptly cut down by the bugs. She died on the floor, here, due to heat stroke in a room that reached 200 degrees. She was roasted alive, screaming. She was laid to rest in the mausoleum. There she is. Her body's there. Well, the parts of the body that we could peel off the floor, at least. The worst death, unfortunately, has to probably be Space Mangoes. Space Mangoes was a very lazy farmer-type character. He was a Luddite, wasn't he? Space Mangoes was a Luddite who joined the mining colony. So down south, we had some smaller colonies that were providing us with resources. You can see their ruins here. So we sent away teams out to gather as much resources as possible, particularly steel, which was, well, there's not a lot of it up on the tundra back when we couldn't drill for it. They would be shipping back steel. Anyway, Space Mangoes the Luddite found his way to a mining colony during the winter when we went back to Tundrafall in order to, well, stay warm and just hide inside the warm walls. He rejoined when we reoccupied the mining camp, he met us. Oh, hang on. 2 major break risks. Thank you, Cream Mayor. Thank you very much. Hang on, let me just sort them out. Cabin fever, mild. Just get her outside. And Joey as well. Depressive and hungry. Let's have him go get some food. Where is she? There she is. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much. Anyway, Space Mangoes joined us, and at this point, B Wing was not connected up to A Wing by these tunnels. It was just out in the open snow. Thank you, Sakrath and Doctor again. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. And we had an attack by mega sloths. So giant sloths with claws, big claws that they would use for digging. And a whole load of them entered from the south. the people who were sleeping here in these 3 bedrooms had to sprint through the snow in order to get to the main entrance to the rest of the colony where the food was, and you know, to safety, effectively, before the sloths moved from here to cut them off. The first 2 people made it, but because Space Mangoes had the trait lazy, he was too slow. He had a walking speed penalty. Whoop, extreme brake risk. Joey. Yep, he gets very grumpy. I might have him drop his minigun. Yeah, let's have him drop his minigun. There we go. Drop it under the cover of the bunker there. Oh, he's got food on him. There we go. Anyway, while running through the snow, he didn't make it, and he was cut down by one of the sloths. He got up 2 times, I believe, and was cut down again and again. He had grievous injuries all over his body. Oh, Dragoner is off to insult somebody. Oh no, fuck, she just started a fight. Ah, okay. Anyway, point is, Space Mangoes was in the snow for hours and hours and hours, just screaming in pain, bleeding to death. There was nothing we could do. We couldn't step out of the base to challenge the sloths because they were too strong, and we had too few weapons, and they were just too numerous. And we eventually retrieved his body, but he had a very unpleasant death. Yeah. Okay, so in the meantime, Dragoner, one of the original 3, has gone to insult Night Fury, the beautiful botanist. Was insulted by Dragoner. This drove Night Fury into a rage, and she began a fight. So the 2 of them are now going to fight. Night Fury has some fighting ability. Dragoner certainly outstrips it. So a worker versus a soldier. Please don't kill each other. Please chill the fuck out, ladies. Ladies. No, just chill. Stop fighting, please. It's not worth it. Oh, Christ. Oh, no. No! Oh, no! Night Fury has been killed. Night Fury has been beaten to death. She's dead. She's just been punched to death. Her ribs, her sternum, her arms, the bruise, her jaw has been cracked. Dragoner just beat a colonist to death, suffering severe injuries herself. I don't believe it. Night Fury's dead. That really sucks. That's not a common event. Normally social fights just end and the 2 sides give up. Holy shit, Dragoner. You're a murderer. She's going to rest in the med bay. Oh, Ladito's not going to be happy. Ladito's going to be very upset. Sorry, not Ladito. What am I talking about? Norwegian. His lover died. He's got a 2-season penalty to mourn her death. Yeah, manslaughter then. But still, holy shit. That really sucks. One of our major farmers as well. God damn. Right. Do we have enough marble for another mausoleum? Another sarcophagus in the mausoleum? I don't believe we do. We might have to make it out of an alternate material. Limestone. Use a resurrection serum. Yeah, sorry, we'll just get an extremely advanced piece of nanotech. There is no... we don't have that. Unless there's like... a mission. Yeah, we don't have that. It's like an extremely rare thing. Let's get her body on ice at least. Put it over here. Keep it safe from the dogs, so they'll start trying to chew it. Small chance of it spawning. Well, we'll get her on ice. So a resurrection serum is obviously, as it says, it Does what it says on the tin. It'll resurrect a dead colonist. If we find one. Allow colonist corpses allowed. Let's get her quickly on ice. So right now, Easy Life, the Night Owl, is treating the injuries of Dragoner. Fuck. Observed a corpse. Yes, of course you did. Is that all you feel, Dragoner? You just killed someone. What did you think about her? Were you friends? Where is she? You were friends. You had, yeah. You've talked multiple times about deep topics. You both liked each other, and you just killed her. I'm Mick. Sorry if you're just joining the stream. One of my colonists, a botanist, was just beaten to death by one of my soldiers, Dragoner, one of the original 3. A 40-year-old woman just killed a 30-year-old woman. Yeah, she goaded her into a fight and then killed her. Right, let's just get her on ice. Little Miss Hicks, where's Fellfire? Fellfire, the commissar, get her over into that room over there. Sorry, was that not Night Fury? Who was I looking at? Oh, sorry, that was Prime Panda, my mistake. Where's Night Fury? Do they not appear on the social tab anymore? It's a shame. Okay. Go get some food. A bunch of people are working till they, working till exhaustion. Okay, so Fellfire, the military commissar, at 1 in the morning, is dragging the corpse of Night Fury into the bandit storeroom. This is where we store the dead bodies of the bandits that we've killed as an emergency food source for the dogs. I'm going to seal the door to stop the animals from getting in the vague hope that maybe a resurrection serum mission might appear. Maybe. It's a very, very long shot. In the meantime, we'll build a sarcophagus for her. Seal that door. Okay. So Norwegian sleeping next to the spot where his lover would normally be. Shit, and a few minutes ago I was saying about how I just wanted, I was so happy that some of them were romancing each other and feeling a bit better. And now that death. Thank you, Steady Spring. Thank you very much, Steady. Thank you. Well, I guess we have a free cryopod now. I guess one of the alpaca is free to come with us. Right. So we don't have any marble. I wonder what. Perhaps we can trade for some if a bulk goods trader has one? Question mark. Easy Life. Can you go speak to the Republican Treaty of Hattonor, our good friends and allies, to the south? They ask my bit. Oh, they don't like us. Good point. Yeah, they don't like us because we. Oh God, it's a lot of silver for a trade caravan. Can you send a bulk goods trader? It will arrive in a few days. That cost us a lot of silver. 1,000 silver. Well, they hate our guts because quite a few of their people died. Oh, all the stuff is gone. When they came to our base and were attacked by synthetics that were attacking us. So they blamed us for it. Yes, Jen Singer, this is still Tundrafall. Okay, so the entire colony will suffer a debuff. Yeah, colonists died, -3. Unless, of course, they didn't like Night Fury. In which case it will say rival died and they'll get a mood boost. Shit. How much storage do I have? Sorry, how much silver do I have in storage? About 1,000 remaining. So I just spent about half of it bringing the bulk goods trader. Sorry, bringing the bulk goods trader here. All right. As for the rest of us, we'll just continue doing as we're currently doing. We just need to get as many as many advanced components as possible, using the remaining uranium, of which we have 41 units. Side effect of resurrection, 8% chance of brain damage with an additional 20% chance per day dead, indeed. Chances of blindness, and also resurrection psychosis, in which they go insane. I don't think it's likely that we're going to get Night Fury back. Night Fury at least deserves to come along, since, you know, Dragoner literally beat her to death. I don't think we can put her in the pod, can we? I don't think that's a thing we can do. Or is it? No, it's a corpse, so I don't think we can put it in the cryopod. Right. Yeah, let's see if we can get some marble. Wait, we don't have to build it out of marble, but would be nice. Do we have any marble elsewhere that we can scavenge? Marble walls. What colour is it? It's like a light grey, isn't it? Limestone. This is all plasteel. One of my heaters has broken down and will need to be repaired. Plasteel, granite. No, we don't really have much marble up here. I think the stuff that we do have, we took from meteors. How do I deal with raiders digging at the side of the walls? Well, that's the reason why the walls are coated in plasteel. So these actually have the strength of, well, 2 walls. So this is actually 3 walls thickness in terms of tunneling protection. And in the event of a breach of one of the rooms are compartmentalized so that we can fall back. So if this room is breached, well, they've got to get through that door or the vent. So effectively this is buying time whilst we attack them from the outside. So our exterior defenses will be shooting at them. Or perhaps if they're sufficiently far enough away from anything sensitive, we might even be mortaring them. This is the reason why there are non-essential rooms, for the most part, on the outer walls, such as bedrooms. If we lose a bedroom, who cares? You can just have them sleep somewhere else. Whereas our super important stuff, like hydroponics bays, for the most part, are... Well, she's saying that. Most of our hydroponics bays are actually... actually on the outside, aren't they? But, you know, we try to make sure the areas most likely to be attacked have things that we can afford to lose. Or fucking lots of turrets. Right, okay, so it's 9 o'clock in the morning. A very grim morning, what with the death of Night Fury at midnight last night. People are going to get breakfast, talking about the night's events. Dragoner is on her feet again, covered in bandages. Feeling bad. I imagine so. You beat a young woman to death. I wish this social tab was a bit deeper. It currently just has very basic things like how to talk or they are disfigured. It'd be nice if it was like, this person, you don't like this person because they attacked your lover, or, you know, you don't like this person because they did this one thing 7 seasons ago or something, you know. Yeah, probably, Pickle Tiger. Okay, Tiro the medic is hiding in her room. Slept in the heat. Is it too warm? I think it might be too warm. Yeah, it's because it's... Yeah, let's turn down some of these heaters then. This is a bit... Hang on. It's just a bit too toasty. No, we have these heaters on for the winter, but... we don't need all of these enabled during the summer. Grave or crematorium for the deceased? Neither. A mausoleum. Full of sarcophaguses, sarcophagi, plural of sarcophagus, in a row. And we need to build additional. We need to expand it, really, don't we? No, we already have expanded it. Thank you, chips and gravy. Oh wait, holy shit! The floor is marble. We could replace that floor with something else. Can you make gold floors? Is that possible? Jesus, 85 gold per tile. Such extravagance. We have like 388 units of gold, so no. I need that to sell or to make advanced components. And on that front, Little Miss Hixie has almost finished another one. Norwegian is just starting another one. Cancel that one. Right. You can do golden walls. Oh, that wouldn't attract attack, would it? That base is literally made out of gold. They're rich. Go for them. Use silver. All the same. 1,372 units of silver. So this mausoleum would cost us 6,800 units of... Yeah. 6,800 to fully tile. No, we're not fucking... They're dead. They don't give a shit. They're dead. They are no longer alive to appreciate the floor. Thank you, Per Vortex. Thank you very much, Per Vortex. Thank you. Isn't plasteel worse than gold for making it look filthy rich? I'd say it probably makes it look more Spartan, doesn't it? As in, it's military. It's, you know, it's clearly a prepared defense. It's not like I wouldn't say plasteel is an extravagance. It's it's protection against invasion. Oh bugger! One of my dogs has had a miscarriage because malnutrition. Because we have no kibble. Why don't we have any kibble? We have loads of. Hang on. Oh, because I've cancelled the job. No, I haven't cancelled the job to make kibble. So what are we missing? We have hay. Oh, I sealed the hay. We've gone. I see. I prioritize insect meat, of which we've gone through it. So instead, just use regular meat, except for human meat. There we go. And then have. Where is he? Where's Major? Major? There you are. Yep, make kibble. There we go. Chinatsu is exhausted because he's been walking around. The rancher, 28 years old. He's been walking around having a mental break. He's feeling a bit better now. Yellow is also exhausted with serious cabin fever. Please step outside and then go to bed. Why are you... I don't know why Yellow does that. He stays awake all night. Thank you, Wary Wolf. Thank you, man. And Chips and Gravy, and Per Vortex, and Steady Spring, and Sims, and Sakrath, and Ductor. Thank you, all of you. Much appreciated. You definitely say it's an extravagance, dislike Matt. Well, I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess. Don't I feed my animals the enemy? In emergencies, yes. Right, there we go. Stand down, go get some food. Oh, bugger, did we eat? I think we've eaten the survival meals. I didn't restrict them when we put them back in that room. Whoops. Ah, good. Some more rice is being harvested from this hydroponics bay. Chinatsu, you're supposed to go to bed. You went into the primary hydroponics bay and just fell over. Right. How close are we? Come on. 6 more well, I guess 5 now. As grim as it sounds, I guess we cancel this one. Right. 5 more and we're good. 5 more and we're leaving. Let's let Texas out now. Right, Texas. Eject. Yeah, don't launch the damn ship. Open. Let's have it open rather than ejected. I haven't seen the eject one before. Yeah, if I hit this button, then the ship flies off with Texas in it. It's like, no! The credits start rolling. Congratulations, you've left the planet. No, we didn't. Misclick. Fellfire the Commissar is off to... No, you're not. Hang on. Get Texas out of there. No, I haven't, Meguetsi. Right, he's free. He has cryosleep sickness, which will be with him for a while. Now, that's what you get for hoarding the goddamn uranium. This is hard. What's the toughest difficulty? This is it. No, we're not taking a bloody alpaca into space, guys. That's ridiculous. Hi there, Poise. Hello. Why not? Because it lives here. That'd be horrible to take an animal that lives here from its home and its look, its herd. You know, fucking light years away to some godforsaken industrial world. I don't know. I have no idea if the game lets me take an alpaca in there. I guess so. Can I? Hang on. Can I order the rancher? Maybe not. No, I don't think we can. If I could, it would say right click and say take to cryosleep casket. I guess we can't. Dragon is fully healed. Oh, God. Right, little Miss Hixie's also feeling quite upset. Also, looking at the time, folks, I'm afraid I need to wrap this up fairly soon and go and get on with editing today, for I have much work to do. Oh, I anesthetize the alpaca and then it'll let you load it. We're not taking an alpaca. The alpaca doesn't live on... Oh, fuck. The dogs are still having miscarriages because of insufficient... They've got loads of kibble. Also, that's someone throwing up, not a miscarriage. That would be disgusting. Texas! Don't throw up all over the damn rice in the kitchen. Is this guy taking the piss? Is he just trying to be as disruptive as possible? This knobhead who hid the uranium and then just puked all over our food. No one cares about the editing. Thank you, Do Burkle Bob. Thank you very much, Do. Much appreciated. Oh wow, Yellow's artwork is pretty good. I feel like the chat is like, we're not stopping for ice cream, and now you guys are sort of kicking the back of the driver's seat, yelling that you want ice cream. You want me to take an alpaca into space. We're not taking an alpaca into space. Now grow up. Behave, all of you. Otherwise, you're not going to get your allowance. No pocket money. And the chat, yeah. No, we're not there yet, strikers. Shush. Hi, Bavin. ZF Bavin is in the chat. Why can't you just be normal? Yeah. ZF, autistic screaming. Right. Can I get a slate, steel auto door? Yeah. I'm just going to put a steel auto door here and here so people can quickly come and go. And then I'll move this horseshoe pin to be outside. Hey! Bitterita and Lazito are shagging. Hooray. The rocket engineer is riding his no. I don't know. Yeah, Lazito has calmed the fuck down ever since I put that joy wire in his head. And he's not having a bitch fit every 5 minutes. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he would just go crazy. Like anything would happen, he'd just go... Just went fucking ape shit. Prying Panda and Kamikaze, yep. Sleeping with a polar bear and a dog. And Norwegian Dwarf sleeps alone. His lover dead. Okay. Righty then. Philfire, are you any good at building? You are. Overnight, could you try and build that? Ooh! Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite a bit worse. Okay. So, that is a serious mood debuff to all the males in the colony. who are going to be at each other's throats for some time, for reasons that are not clear. Which isn't good. So minus 15. Ugh. Yeah, this could be a problem. Do we have any beer? We have some beer. It might be worth breaking out the beer to let people just chill the fuck out. That reminds me, I need to... Chinatsu, can you stop sleeping in the hydroponics bay? Go to bed. I need to order some beer. I keep saying that. I need to order like a box of beer from Belgium or something. Keep buying crap. This here, in the courtyard, one of our smaller courtyards, one of the first, is the grave of Pickles. Pickles the cat. Who was killed by Ryoma in a fit of rage. So that's Yellow's wife, now dead. Pickles was Dragona's cat and survived the landing in her cryopod. Probably the last link that Dragona had to her family, wherever they are. When Dragona landed, she was a young lady. Like she was like what, 17 or something? That age is wrong. We had a save file error, so. Sorry, why are you drinking the beer? But yeah, the loss of the cat was a bit sad. When I find resurrection tech, use it on Pickles. A zombie cat is what I need. Yeah, with severe resurrection psychosis. Just this cat just comes screaming out of the grave. Thank you, Wilvan. Thank you very much. I could deconstruct. I could. Yes, I could do that, Wellfire, but bear in mind that the colonists are getting a positive buff from decent dining room and decent rec... Wait, where's decent rec room? Oh, of course, because I poked through here, so it doesn't count as a rec room. So you need to keep the dining room and the rec room separate for that buff. It's a small buff, it's only like +3 or whatever, but it's worth having. Thank you, the Vermo. Thank you very much, the Vermo. And Dom the Demon. Thank you, Dom the Demon. And Wilvan. And Dubber... What? Duberkler Bob. Thank you, Duberkler. Thank you. Can we finish that? Don't just walk away without having finished it. Any sign of Mio? No. She might be dead, Vixie. She did suffer severe injuries just before her abduction. She's probably dead. No idea. Wouldn't the buffs stack if they're both in the same room? I don't believe so. I don't think so. Decent, very impressive rec room. Decent dining room, there we go. And a decent bedroom. Cool. Tiro the medic is no longer hiding in her bedroom. She's coming outside. She's starving and she's very tired. Probably just drop into bed. You're 95% sure they do? Are you sure? Oh, we can always try. Kamikats. Take out that wall, and then these rooms will be joined, and see what it says. So currently, +3 boost from the dining room. Where's the rec room? We'll see what it says. Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a go. But if I take off this wall, then the carpets won't match. That's by far the most important thing, guys. The carpets will be a different colour. Okay, people are crabby because of the psychic drone. Right, so what does it say? Very impressive dining room +5. Decent dining room +2. I guess people have different opinions on... Oh, +6. Does that mean it's stacking? Bedroom, dining, +5. Give it a go. Yeah, we're mucking up the feng shui. The dining room was facing north. The pool table was facing east. The energy of the room. Yeah, it was good fun though, Risen. Extreme break risk yellow. The old man is very upset. He's very joy deprived, but he is making artwork which makes him happy. So yellow is making lots of sculptures, presumably to honour his now deceased wife, who was responsible for much of the art here at Tundrafall. So he is trying to remember her, I imagine. Right. Okay, so I do need to go, I'm afraid, guys. I mean, I'm having fun and all, but it's time that I get on with editing today. Let's have a look. Okay, so a few more advanced components needed. 5 more escape pods, that's it. Right. Good. Thank you, Lifelike Soup. Thank you, man. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. So this has been Tundrafall. The adventure continues. Unfortunate, so if you weren't here at the start of the stream, we had, firstly, Texas Technova was discovered, the military scientist was discovered that he was hiding uranium from the rest of the colonists, which was presumably to try and hinder our escape attempt. We punished him by putting him in cryo for like a few days, and took the uranium off of him and then sent it off to the workshop to be turned into components, which are being put into the escape ship here. 5 more cryosleep caskets and we're good to fly, and then we're going to leave this planet. This stream also saw the death of Night Fury the botanist, who was beaten to death by Dragoner the gatherer and soldier in a social fight that Dragoner really started by insulting Night Fury to her face. The two got into a scrap in the alpaca room and Night Fury was killed, which really does suck. We need to try and get a marble sarcophagus and see her buried in this room over here. Right, so thank you again, everybody. I'll see you soon, hopefully. So what I'm going to do now is I need to go and get on with editing today. So editing normally takes the form of a bullshittery, but I haven't started the next project yet. In the meantime, I'm working on a quick 3-minute video, which is nearly done. It's just I'm trying to get the audio right, and yeah, so I can't quantify when it will be done, but I'm just going to keep working on it until it's ready. So yeah, thank you, Irish. Thank you very much, Irish. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go do that now, and I'll let you know how it goes later this evening. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. Are you okay, honey bunny? She's not sleeping. She's just being. What? She doesn't like my hand when I do that. Hang on. Yeah, what's that? Am I annoying you? Am I winding you up? Am I winding you up? Yes, am I winding you up? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Thank you, Kitten. Thank you very much, Kitten. Thank you. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. What's over here? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Look. What's this? Look at the camera. What's this? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Yeah. Good cat. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go harass Lulu for a few minutes and then go get on with work. So, yeah, thank you again, folks. Let me have a look and see who's streaming. Okay. So in the ZF clan, we currently have Edberg, Sai, and Stealth, so all playing. Oh, she's still got that cut on her cheek. So Stealth is playing Armor. Cyanide is playing his flight sim game, but he has requested that I not do raids there because it's a bit of a chill stream. But yeah, if you want to go see Sai, feel free to click on the ZF clan link below. But again, he's trying to chill and relax, so don't. But please behave if you go there. So instead, I will hand you over to Edberg. So this is ZF Edberg, but you can click on the ZF clan link to see whoever you wish. Yeah, thank you again. Have a lovely afternoon. See you again soon, and take care, folks.